Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
All right, guys, here is Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
He's pulling on that typical house shot.
Now, oh man, I talked about this a little bit in my layout video. Rather than putting one of our big, mean, layouts on it, we went short pin. Hashtag team short pin.
Oh my God.
Now the last time
I'm hashtag team urethane, but oh my God.
the last time we did a short pin was on the Radical Score.
Yes.
And we loved that ball.
Yeah. But that was back before short pin was
cool.
Cool and known and talked about, and I guess for better term, understood.
Understood, yeah. And then along came Mo. So this is, let's talk a little bit about this ball. This is the Proof asymmetric core. It's 2.519, 052, 020. So it's a little bit higher RG, strong differential, strong intermediate differential. It has normally a strong move.
Oof.
But then we short pinned it.
Yes.
And now it's
phenomenal. Oh, this is like one of my favorite balls to throw that we've thrown.
I don't think anybody even batted an eyelash, throwing, strikes with this thing.
No. The proof is in the pudding.
Oh. Well, if it's a proof, and a proof is a proof. And if it's a good proof, it proves a proof.
See, and then with the dynamic core, it's got the pop and the carry.
Yep. So let's talk about urethane and speed dominant players. Is bad.
Yeah.
With a speed dominant player, a urethane ball is going to read at their feet, but have so much speed, it's not going to have a chance to get into a roll, so they're either going to hit the pocket and it's going to bounce off, or it's not going to hook at all. You would never put Wayne into a regular urethane ball on a regular pattern. But a short pin ball.
Oh. I don't think he missed the pocket.
And it's not even like you look at this ball, people think short pin, you think you neuter the ball.
Yeah.
No.
All you're doing is really reducing the flare and getting it to roll a little bit sooner.
You're getting it to roll in a different place. Exactly, yeah.
Right? And I mean, people are going to say, well, I can do that with surface. But you're moving, it's kind of different, right?
You're changing your break point.
Yeah.
You want to be able to get it to a certain break point, but use up enough energy that it's not still hooking down lane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what urethane's good for.
Yeah.
When the lanes are flying.
Yeah.
But if he can't throw that, if it's not going to work for him, a short pin, you could see suddenly in the he put him suddenly in the pocket. Now here you are. You're the king of urethane.
I love urethane.
I think at one point you had like 8 or 9 urethane balls in your bag for league.
Yeah. Until everybody started saying that it was bad for some reason. Whatever. I just, my scores were good. I just, whatever. But now I have one short pin ball we're experimenting with.
Yep, we did a short pin symmetric, and this is a short pin asymmetric.
And, oh my, I love this. Look at this. How can I put this in words?
Well, go ahead.
Well, it's all control. Like, I'm still swinging the ball, but it's let me play the edge of that oil pattern. You're consistent, right?
Yeah, you're in a strong ball right on the track.
Yeah.
This ball usually should be hooking out of the building. Yeah. It's not eating up the oil in the front part of the lane. It's not depositing it down lane, so you still have some motion.
Yeah.
So now when you adjust off of a short pin ball like this, you can actually, still get the ball to finish.
Yeah, instead of having to worry about jumping 5 boards right.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So
now people have all ask all the time, should I do a short pin symmetric, short pin asymmetric? What ball am I supposed to do it on?
Yes.
And we figured it out pretty good.
Yeah.
Some people like myself who are lower tilt.
Yeah.
Or people like Wayne who are speed dominant. And asymmetric allows you to get the same motion and apply more surface.
Yes.
For you, however, what do you like?
Yes. I like them both. They both have different
motions
and different places.
Oh.
What's phenomenal is if you can get both.
Yes.
A symmetric is great for fresh and opening the pattern up, and then your asymmetric, because it's got that smaller hook window, you can play it when you start getting tapped, and you can get into a little bit more of a burn up and stuff like that, because it's got a smaller hook window, and with the lower flare you get it down a little bit more, and it's yeah. And I mean, this ball, it's a strong ball, and you asked me if I wanted to play it last Wednesday. We got the bowl, and I said no, there's no way I'm going to be able to play this later on. And then
we reviewed it on Saturday.
Yeah, and I threw it on Saturday, and I'm like, oh my, I wish I had this. Like, you can see that they both have places in my bag for sure.
Now you have a Nemesis, an old Brunswick Nemesis that we drilled short pin.
Yeah.
For myself, this short pin, it retains axis rotation. It allows the ball to not dig it in quite as early.
Yeah.
Doesn't ruin the heads for me.
Yeah.
Creates that distance that normally I lose on a stronger layout. Yeah. The symmetric one doesn't retain axis rotation the same way. So for somebody like yourself who has a little bit higher axis rotation, the symmetric, you can play either depending on what motion you need.
Yeah.
The symmetric tends to look a little bit better for you, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For the speed dominant and the rev dominant player, us fringe people, the asymmetric seems to just be a little more continuous.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It gets you down the lane. Like you said, you don't want it to pick up your feet. That's what urethane does for you a lot of the times, and that's why I get lucky enough to get all the urethane.
I know. Now let's talk difference between myself and Wayne. For myself, I don't have to use as much surface because I'm using the core to retain a little bit of axis rotation. Yeah. I can use the out-of-box surface pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't have to go too far down to get that urethane look. For Wayne, I could actually really beat this thing up.
Yeah.
I mean, Mo talks about snowballs. We're talking like 320 grit.
Yeah.
And you could get it to slow down even earlier.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about the short pin drilling and all this stuff, but this ball with this layout is just phenomenal. Like, I can't beat that in enough. And I'm sure if we put like one of our normal layouts on it, it would be phenomenal.
I've seen it with normal layouts, and it's a hook monster. It reminds me of the Intimidator.
Yeah.
But actually, maybe even a little bit more motion down lane.
Yeah.
Because that higher RG.
Yeah.
I really like this short pin. It's so controlled. Yeah. I could play anywhere on the lane. It's stayed continuous. I mean, we've seen this cover before. For those who liked the what are they called? The Precision series.
Yes. Okay.
It's the same line of covers, just this new core.
Yeah. And like you said, it's so versatile that you can put a little hand in it, or slow down and move up, and slight the angles.
I think I could play this on a house shot and not bring anything else.
Oh,
with this layout on it, I think I could almost play all night.
Left-handy.
This is where you really see it. Just love that. Like you said, proof is in the pudding. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.